Hebrews 3, 1-6. Therefore, holy brethren, partakers of a heavenly calling, consider Jesus, the apostle and high priest of our confession. He was faithful to him who appointed him, as Moses also was in all of his house. For he has been counted worthy of more glory than Moses, by just so much as the builder of the house has more honor than the house. For every house is built by someone, but the builder of all things is God. Now Moses was faithful in all his house as a servant, for a testimony of those things which were to be spoken later. But Christ was faithful as a son over his house. So yesterday was President's Day. I guess Lincoln's birthday was on Friday the 12th. And Washington's birthday is coming up this coming Monday, so we celebrate the two of them together on this past Monday. That is until cancel culture gets a hold of both of them and erases them evil men from our history, I suppose. Well, Moses is like the George Washington of Israel. He was their liberator from Egyptian bondage in this case. He was their leader, guiding them through the wilderness on their way to the promised land. He was their military leader, directing them in those early battles. He was their lawgiver. He was the greatest spokesman for God, at least up to that time. A little more than George Washington was, of course. And you could say that he was their pastor, too, along the way. But as great as Moses was, he was still but a servant, verse 5 says. Now Moses was faithful in all his house as a servant. Maybe he was the head butler, but still he was a servant. On the other hand, Jesus is worthy of our worship, our trust, and our obedience because he is the Son. But Christ was faithful as a son over his house, whose house we are if we hold fast our confidence and boast of our hope firm unto the end.